this. All right. You guys should be able to hear me. Let's see. The volume don't want to work, but let's see. All right, yeah. Y'all should be able to hear me. Shout out to everybody here, man. Come on in. I'm about to talk to y'all about some things, man. Hopefully the resolution is okay. You know, you guys should be able to hear and see me. Hold on, y'all. Put a one in the chat if you in the building, if you guys can hear me. I wanted to talk to you guys about some real shit. You know, Happy New Year to everybody here, man. All right. I'm not able to really. Oh shit, this is good. I'm not really able to do what I want to do, but it's okay. Let me see if I can. Um let's see if I can. Let me put a poll in the chat. You know. Give me 1 second. Put a one in the chat if you in the building. Good morning, everybody. Let me know if you guys can hear me. What's up, man? How you doing? Happy New Year. Yeah. Hold on. All right. I put a poll in the chat. What's going on? Shout outs to Anthony Southeast in the building. What's going on, man? He said, "What's going on, Cuda?" And chat. Hope you're not having heart trouble, bro. Bro, listen. My chest. Yeah. I'm having heart trouble, man. What's going on, UFO? Okay. Everything good. What's going on, Rayology? I shouted you out on the last show. Happy New Year, my brother. Happy New Year to everybody here, man. Okay. Yeah, what's going on, Sound Mind? Good to see you. Happy New Year. Yeah, there's a lot of sisters coming out here. I'm starting to see a lot of sisters. It's a lot of stuff going on out here. So, shout outs to everybody here though. It's Player Talk Radio. I am your gracious host. What's going on, Tampa? Happy New Year's, man. Listen, y'all. I had a show scheduled for today because I had like a big show that I wanted to do today, but YouTube won't let me schedule it. It won't let me go live. YouTube won't let me schedule it and it won't let me go live. So I'm going to take the time out of today to give y'all some real game and some real information and just stuff, that I really want you guys to soak up. Okay. So definitely I need you guys to hit the like button on the way in. We got way more people in here than likes, and I need you guys to support the show because I'm being held back by YouTube for some reason. I don't know why they're doing this. I don't have a problem with YouTube, but I do. It's like a love and hate relationship with YouTube. Okay? All right. So let me tell y'all what happened. Um, it's the new year. Okay? It's the new year. And I've been getting super sick, man. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I've been sick as a dog, man. And I made sure, that I'm here. Somebody, I made sure that I'm here to give you guys shows and give you guys content whenever I can. Listen, I've been restricted to bed for like the past, like in between. Like I would do a live stream and then I'd be sick and in bed for like 2 days. And then I'll do another live stream and I'll be sick and in bed for like 2 days. And I'm starting to get better. But I'm still here. And I got a lot of different ideas and concepts and things that I'm working on regarding the channel that definitely can use help and support. Hold on. Do this. Because for some reason I got like a glare in the screen. All right. What's going on, Ant? Yeah, man. So shout outs to Ant, man. Happy New Year's, man. So I've been going through hell, honestly. And this first week. So and I just figured that you guys should know what's going on. Because you guys hit the like button, you guys support the channel, which I appreciate. I need to get this light up out the way. That's what I need to do. Hold on, y'all. It's like when one light's in the way, the other one isn't. But look, don't trip. I'm gonna do this. And for some reason, the glare just wants to be in the way. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. You said YouTube is notorious for holding back great content. You said YouTube is notorious. Hold on. YouTube is notorious for holding back great content. I'll keep you in my prayers. Please do. Because listen, y'all. I hold on. I've been putting out a lot of content. I put out a lot of original content. They struck my channel for hate speech. They struck my channel for hate speech from a video that was like from 10 years ago. And I sent them the video because this is not the first time. I've been demonetized for a year off some bullshit that I never did, right? Because they let a lot of people on YouTube that, like I said, a lot of people burning candles on me and they just hate me for some reason. Bro, I don't be nowhere in the space, for real, for real. I really just stay to my channel and mind my damn business. Talk about my little topics. I don't even red pill topics, honestly, like that. I literally just say what I think about shit and then give y'all some great content. And I build a real audience over time, to thwart shit like this, right? So let me tell y'all what happened. They struck my channel from a video from 5 years ago. And where they said that I said some hate speech, I wasn't even saying nothing. It was like 2 seconds into the show. So you know what I did? I screen recorded the video. And I literally was not saying nothing. I was literally trying to get my gear together, my mic and everything. Literally, I was not saying nothing. And then right after that, some uncopyrighted music played from 5 years ago. Imagine getting a strike from 5 years ago. Really? No warning, just strike. It turned into a warning because guess what? I had to get rid of all of the other fraudulent strikes that they put on my channel. That I didn't even do. Right? So if you notice, the channel is demonetized again. Listen, I was sick, right? And I went through a lot of BS. Look, I got like a lot of shit going on. And I'm really trying to, just, have a clear mind before my birthday. My birthday is the day after tomorrow, right? So I'm like, look, I'm just trying to, I'm not even trying to deal with all of this shit. I'm just trying to relax and just work on my birthday and just really, just really relax. Like I've been putting out a bunch of content. I literally got a lot of stuff that I've been sitting back editing. I've been editing content from the museum. I've been putting up video game content that's original, that's mine. I've been putting up a lot of content. And then half the time when I'm reviewing a video or doing commentary on the video, do y'all notice I always stop and go into a long tangent of something else, and then like it take like 4 or 5, maybe 6, 7 minutes before we get back to the video. You want to know why I do that? Because when you're using a video or doing commentary on a video, they're gonna say you use content. But if I'm adding commentary to the video and even tying in other topics that correlate to the video and digress, I'm adding commentary to the video. So yes, now again, because I've been demonetized for a year, I was thinking about quitting YouTube. I was like, man, fuck this. Fuck this. Like at this stage, I done put in so much work. What's going on, Link? What's going on, Rainwater? Happy New Year's. I'm like, man, I don't feel like dealing with this. But I took my little day and got over it. This is like stuff that we shouldn't have to go through, man. This is stuff we shouldn't have to go through. So yeah, I'm a little upset about it. Demonetization. Because they really be trying to discipline you and reprimand you like you did something when you ain't do nothing. What's going on, Sin? So that's what they did for my New Year's, man. They demonetized me. They demonetized me and gave me a happy birthday gift. You did? So I spent my little day sick in bed. I got like two different bad news. And then I'm like, okay, well, once I got a chance to really like sit down and say, okay, well, look, I gotta work. I gotta work my ass off. Like, this is adding unnecessary stress. I gotta work. I go to my YouTube studio and it says, you know what? We just decided to demonetize you. And it's like, why? What? I just got remonetized back in October after being demonetized for a year. And I wasn't reusing other people's content. And if I did, I literally deleted a bunch of videos, restructured the whole channel around commentary. So I don't have these problems. And I make sure I go out of my way to add extra commentary. And I'm not taking away from the content or anything. I'm adding commentary, I'm adding constructive criticism, I'm dropping gems, and my audience supports me and supports YouTube. So I'm like, this is the new year. I'm about to restructure the channels, right? I know y'all don't care, Jacoby. That's why you a bitch. And you can get up out of here. Cause that's another thing we gotta deal with. I gotta deal with trolls. I gotta deal with people burning candles on me, don't want to see me do well. I gotta deal with a whole bunch of unnecessary effery. I can't be like a white YouTuber that just gets on here and, hey, look, I'm just so happy to create content. Here's something that you can sponsor. This is like, I can't do that shit. You know how much shit I gotta worry about getting on YouTube and getting called a nigga about 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 10 times before I can actually give you guys content. They don't get rid of that. They don't get rid of that. Shit is ridiculous. I got to deal with somebody begging me to make content on my channel, talk about some, we don't care, right? I know you don't care. You want somebody to sit up here and be a fucking puppet all day for free and give you free content. This shit is wrong. And it's not fair. There's people that do way worse content. Way worse content. But see, this is the brunt. That's why I need you guys to hit the like button and be heavy-handed. Support the show. This is the brunt of what we got to go through to talk about males' issues. Or if you even talk about males' issues. It's not right. It's not right at all. It's not right. I'm sitting up here like, okay, well, I'm restructuring my channel. I'm finna hit the New Year's running. We got a freak load of original content coming. I'm editing videos that I did at the museum. It's like, oh well, might as well not put it up. And I sat back for a whole day. I took my day and got over it. It makes no sense me up here giving y'all advice and say, look, if you going through something, bro, just as a man, take your day and get over it. Take your day and get over it. I took my day and got over it, but I'm like, bro, that's not right. It's not right. So happy New Year and happy birthday to me. Happy New Year and happy birthday to me. You know, I decide to take the channel in another direction. I can't even do video game content on here because they're gonna say it's reused content. And it's like, that is not reused content. You know. No, my birthday didn't come yet, Link. It's on the 8th. It's the day after tomorrow. Thank you, bro. You said, yep, the people that make the worst and the most original content be gaining the most subscribers. Yeah, they be stealing. I'm dealing with plagiarism problems and all kinds of shit. And then you know what? Then they're gonna look at a stream like this and be like, yo, how dare you get on here and be upset about something that you should be upset about? Like then now you can't even be a damn human. I hit the like button to support the channel. I'm about to give y'all a lot of game. But honestly, I made the most out of my day. You know, I was sick as a dog. I was sick as a dog. I sat down and shit. I'm gonna say congratulations to me. I got my certification being sick as hell in bed for my birthday. I got my TEFL certification, so I can teach English online in a foreign language. So that's the goal for the new year, man. Financial stability, you know. And next is my booking certification, and then next is this is the rest of this sales job that I got going on. I got a lot of stuff going on, man. I can't really, and then I got my family here. Y'all my family, man. Y'all been with me, rocking with me for years, man. I say, you know what? I ain't, as much as I want to quit, nah, nah. I got supporters that give a damn about me. I got men that need to hear a message and that can be saved by things that I've said and somewhat overlooked because I'm too busy working. I put it in. Y'all know I give it up. I put it in. Pause. Y'all know how I get down, man. And I said, man, I'm not gonna let my audience suffer because people in platforms want to do this to people that don't even bother them. Don't even bother them, man. That's the craziest shit ever. So I wanna extend some of my hard times and let you guys know that you guys might be going through some stuff in your life also. And I'm gonna let you know as a man, nobody gives a damn. Even the troll that came in here, he confirmed it, which I already know. It's just annoying. I don't want to hear it. It's annoying. I say it to myself all the time. Don't nobody care. Honestly, a lot of people in my audience don't give a damn. They just looking for content also. But guess what? A lot of people do care. Some people do care. And I appreciate that because guess what? As a content creator, no one really gives a damn about you. Honestly, you're literally supposed to be a machine. This is why people are using AI. Why people are using AI. But luckily for me, I'm in a sector. I'm in a sector where I talk about men's issues, and I tell men that a lot of people don't care about you. I provide, a space, chat rooms. I provide, leeway for men to express themselves. So if somebody say they don't care about you, that's bullshit because I do. You have a problem and you want to talk about it in the chat room, my door is open. Consultation, my door is open. You know, I can't tell you how much times I get emails of dudes saying, "Yo, what you said on the last show really, really, really saved me this week. I had some shit going on, and I was just like, yo, you know what? That's the end of it. I'm just gonna crash out. But nah, you know what? You said something, and you made me really, really rethink my situation. That it might not be bad. That other people are going through way worse stuff. And when I read that type of stuff, I'm like, damn, that's heavy. That's heavy. I remember the first time I ever got a message like that more than 4 or 5 years ago. And I said, damn, you know what? This is something that I need to be doing. If I can save 1 or 2 lives a year, I'm good. You know, I'm 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 beyond happy. I'm beyond happy. Look at the content y'all listen to. Look at the content y'all gonna listen to after this. Like imagine being suppressed helping men, where you can go on another channel and you can listen to, oh, this person he got his Negro wake up call, or oh, this person his girlfriend cheating on him. What a sucker, what a simp, what a maybe one day you guys will realize that you are alone. You are alone. How much of that gossip girl content you gonna watch? YouTube let that slide. YouTube will let somebody do commentary on somebody's channel, call them a sucker, a simp, all kinds of shit. But the moment you offer a solution, oh my God. The moment you offer a solution or give men insight to something, because a lot of times, as men, we're prideful. Sometimes to deal with men, you don't need to offer a solution. Sometimes you got to present the variables that's on the table. Yo, this is the circumstances. This is what you need to look out for, and this is how to handle it. Because in a lot of cases, that's how men learn. Some men and women don't need to directly be told what to do. They want to feel like they've done it themselves. That's what happens when you're operating out of ego. And sometimes when you're dealing with a certain type of man, what will happen is when you're operating out of ego, out of emotions, because of how you react and respond to certain things, you're gonna be in your ego mode. You're gonna be in your ego mode. So talking to you with reasoning, that's not gonna help. That doesn't mean that I gotta shame you or talk down to you. But what I will have to do for you to understand, for me to get from point A to point B, I have to recognize this before the person even receives the message. I got to be like, yo, this is what happens. This is what happens to a bunch of different guys. Here's some examples. Don't be this guy. This is a way to think about it, and this is a way to overcome it. Have you thought of this? I was just about to say something about Travis Hunter. I was just about to say something about Travis Hunter. You already read my mind, Rayology. You know? So definitely, y'all, please hit the like button and support the show, because this is not right. This is not right. I almost forgot that I have real supporters that really look out for the show. I said, let me take my day, sick as hell, and let me be there for the people that need me. You did? You said empathy is a thing of the past for most in 2025. We only have small circles now. Absolutely. He said that's why I haven't done a video against Travis Hunter like most have done. Absolutely. You know. Give me 1 second. Men gotta damn near be on the brink of fucking. We gotta damn near be on the brink of death before we receive any type of, you know what I'm saying, before we receive any type of assistance with anything, man. And honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like a lot of these platforms keep the gender war going, because I've seen all the misinjury go on with men, and I've never seen women get flagged down for hate speech. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. They even let Cynthia G back on here. You know, I've been getting knocked down for the worst things ever. Like, there's a video. I remember when I did a video on Takeoff. I was one of the first YouTubers to put out a video on the death of Takeoff. Mind y'all, I'm 12 hours ahead at the moment, right? Put in the chat if you guys can hear me. Shout outs to Cut. Shout outs to Cut. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Yeah, I said I didn't even do nothing, man. Shout outs to Cut, man. Good to see you, brother. Shout outs to Cut out here doing the Lord's work. Yeah, they demonetized me again. I didn't even put up a video of a takeoff on the ground. And I sent them a video of somebody else with that video, and I'm like, okay, how I didn't even put up a video of Takeoff on the ground. You couldn't even see Takeoff in my video. How am I getting blocked and banned for a month? And this person blatantly got Takeoff with blood coming from his neck and all kinds of shit in the thumbnail and in the video. You did? I don't know. They demonetized me again for reused content again, and I don't reuse content. I add commentary to the content. Half the time, people here will tell you the video don't even be playing. It be me talking, and I do that on purpose so that this don't happen. That shit is crazy, man. I just got my monetization back. I didn't even do nothing. I put up a bunch of original content. I put up videos from the Bomb Museum. I put up a bunch of videos of video gameplay. I don't even look. I don't even be reusing content. You know, I don't know, Cut. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even be doing nothing. I'm gonna appeal it, but I'm not even gonna. I don't even care anymore at this point, man. I don't even care anymore at this point, man. Like I was sick. I was sick in bed having to go through this and added stress on top of the BS I gotta go through anyway. I'm like, man, whatever, whatever. I don't even do controversial topics like that. I be talking about some in-house shit, So that's basically my New Year's gift and birthday gift from YouTube. You know, I'm like, damn, okay, here I am about to do a bunch of brand new content for the channel and restructuring the channel as I've been doing for the past year. And here go YouTube. So I'm like, all right, well, F it. F it. You did? F it. Like I said, I don't even be doing nothing. I haven't done nothing. Like I don't know what the hell did I do? You know? And then they struck me from something from like 5 years ago. And I literally they struck me from something from like 5 years ago, and I literally wasn't even saying nothing. Yeah, but a lot of those players are fake as hell, man. They regurgitating shit that we said in this space a long time ago. I'm tired of it, man. Like, imagine being plagiarized like crazy on YouTube. Imagine being plagiarized like crazy on YouTube, but they sitting up here talking about some reused content, you know? Yeah, yeah, I heard of Goldie. A lot of people saying he fake. I think he cool. He alright. But this shit is, So anyway, y'all hit the like button. Please support the show. I've been sick as a dog, going through hell recently. But I've been working. It's a lot of stuff it's a lot of work we got to do, and a lot of stuff that we got to cover going forward. So I got my certification, my TEFL certification. Should be on the way soon. Hopefully, it's here before my birthday. So I'll be able to teach English in foreign countries, which is funny as hell. But yeah, and then hopefully my bookkeeping certification comes through also by the end of this week. Um, I just been working my ass off as usual and covering a lot of stuff. I just been sick as hell and just doing my thing. So we're gonna talk about a little bit more about Princella and what she got going on. Also, it's a lot of other different topics to cover. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper in the Travis Kelsey situation and just other things. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Jay? Just other things to cover. But uh, I just got a lot of stuff going on. You know, I just got a lot of stuff going on. So and y'all deserve to know what what's going on with the channel. Because you guys will ask, hey, where's your super chat? I want to support the show, and it's like YouTube. That's where it's at. You know. But yeah, man. There's a lot of people. A couple of guys are turning up. Uh, dead in these foreign countries. There's a lot of stories I haven't touched on yet. It's so much stuff to touch on, and I got to be like, well, should I deliver the news? Because if I deliver the news, that's gonna put me in a messed up deficit. And then if I talk about no, I mean that. See, this the thing, cut. I got a second channel that I'm gonna I got a second channel that I'm gonna be putting bigger content on. So I gotta put in a lot of work on the second channel. I got another channel that's attached to this channel. But it's like they I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. You know, it's just not right. It's just not right. It's just not right. I don't want to delete this channel because guess what? So many people have changed up. What's going on, Chris G? So many people have changed up and started lying. So I have playlists and stuff where y'all can go on YouTube on this same channel and go look at shows from years ago. So when people get to lying and stuff like that, I have a whole museum of the manosphere and real stuff that I kept intact. Because all these people, they change up and they start lying to their new audience. A lot of these people, they represent themselves. And also me taking down certain videos and putting them back up, it gets rid of the chat room. So when dudes start lying and shit like that, I want people to be able to go back and I want to be able to pull it up and be like, oh, you mean this video where you were over here begging me for mic advice? Oh, you mean this video where I told you to start a channel? Oh, you mean this video where you say that I never did nothing for you or help you out? You know what I'm saying? I gotta flex a little bit. I gotta keep that stuff up. And honestly, I got too much evergreen content on here. I got videos that was making money on here. You know, so sometimes you gotta keep receipts around because sometimes you gotta pull the rug up under a nigga. You know, a nigga start doing content for like a couple months, then he try to hold a candle to you type shit. And it's not that I hold on to that shit. I don't give a damn about none of that stuff. But honestly, I like going back and watching my old episodes because I learn a lot more from my old episodes. I learn a lot more from my old episodes. My old episodes have a lot of gems. My old episodes is the evidence. See, I'm a real dude. I don't gotta really have to delete everything. You know, certain things, yeah, I'll put on hold or trim certain things out or alter certain things maybe a little bit, but not really. You know what I'm saying? When you straight up and you're not lying and you really put your foot forward, man, you don't gotta get rid of evidence. You don't gotta get rid of none of that stuff. You know. You know, you tell people, yo, bro, I gave a lot of people a lot of game. I gave Kevin Samuels the game. Nah, you lying. That's fake. Okay, here's the video. Uh, I just don't like you. So I mean, I just made up in my mind that I'm not gonna give you credit for something because I wanna feel like I'm somebody, man. You know how much dudes come in here dick riding? You gotta keep that shit up. You gotta keep that shit up. You gotta humble a nigga from time to time. You know, it's just bad. It's just messed up. You know, women can get on here and show you their whole damn birth canal. No demonetization for them. You know, there's nothing for them. But how dare you try to warn your people or warn women or warn men about some stuff that's going on, you know? I don't even do anti YouTube content. That's the funny part. I stopped like 2 years ago. I stopped like 2 years ago. So I'm not even doing nothing, you know? But if you're not perpetuating, man, King Von can come on here and put out a whole song. Yo, unsubscribe your family from life. Do this and do that. They don't say nothing to him. Oh, it's good. He's promoting violence. Yep, that's not against the guidelines. But let me post a video of a black cat and add some commentary to it. Oh my God. Oh, you're making the world a horrible place. Some BS. But listen, y'all, I got my TEFL certification, so that's good. All that studying been paying off. My bookkeeping certification is on the way. And like I said, hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, this sales thing comes through. I've been putting in a lot of work, man. And then I'm getting over being super sick. Been working my ass off for the holidays, and I got my birthday coming up, and I'm just, I could deal without this. But it's okay. I'm not really mad. I've only been monetized for what, like a month and a half. So as soon as it came, it went, and I'm like, well, I restructured my whole channel. I did everything. When I share a video, I add commentary to it. Like literally, I'm one of the only people that y'all know that can get on here by himself and do a whole show. Shenron and all them other dudes, they would have been shared a link right now. All them shows I like to watch. All them demeaning ass shows. Like literally, people put out demeaning, goofball, black people content, and YouTube let that rock. But I'm wrong. Okay, and niggas will spend the 8 hours yelling bitch, but I'm wrong. Okay, amazing, amazing. So I don't know. We'll see, man. But anyway, man, I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to use what I'm going through, and also put you guys in a state of state of, look, take your day, be mad at something, get over it, start again. I mean, shoot, that's all you can do. That's all you can do, honestly. Can't cry over spilled milk. But like I said, it's not right. It's not right. And then they do this thing where they're like, "Oh, well, make a video telling us why we made a mistake and we should remonetize your channel." It's like, why don't you, you know, why don't you not demonetize my channel? Like, what am I supposed to like? I don't get it. Like, we're making you money too, you know. But I guess they don't like it. They don't like it when you get on here and you just unapologetically be you. But like I said, it just ties into what I got on here to accomplish, which is help men of all ages, man. Don't nobody care about you. Sometimes even your damn kids don't care about you, you know? And it's like no matter what you're going through, it's a brand new year. You gotta move forward. What did you learn last year? Did last year make or break you? So, you gotta look at it, I gotta look at it like this, bro. It's a brand new year. The year's starting off with chicanery, you know? The year's starting off with chicanery. And look, I gotta move forward, bro. I gotta move forward, man. So I appreciate everybody hitting the like button. I appreciate everybody that supports the show. Like I said, I tried to be here to work a little bit more often and give you guys really great content. And I'm putting all the support in delivering better content. But like I said, it's a monkey on my back at the moment. And I'm just getting over being sick, and I want to, be able to, go forward in this new year, and at least celebrate my birthday. You know, Funny thing I got to look forward to is my birthday, because it's like, damn, your birthday's at the beginning of the year. You made it. You know how much people that didn't make it to this year. You know how much people that put things off till tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. You know, there's been multiple times I got rode by, or I've been driving past the cemetery, and I look at all of those tombstones in the cemetery, and I'm like, damn, dog. The majority of the people that's sitting in this cemetery, They thought tomorrow was going to come and it never came. And here I am complaining about BS that's going on. So let's get into the game, man. I spent my little 15 minutes ranting about that. Y'all, let me put y'all onto some good game. I've been learning a lot. Not only just studying for my TEFL and bookkeeping and all of the other different ventures that I'm getting into that I'm willing to accomplish before springtime. I've picked up on something that I haven't done in a minute. So we were talking about it on the last show. Shout outs to Devin D. Shout outs to most of the people here. We were talking about I don't know, something came up in the show where people were talking about they don't really like vertical mode because you really can't speed it up, and it's a little bit hard to keep up with. And I was telling you guys about YouTube and how they have like how YouTube is kind of behind on a lot of features. They're very behind on a lot of features, and and definitely integrating stuff together. And one of the things that we were talking about is listening to things on like a faster pace, like like times 1.5 times 1.75 times 2 times 2.5 times 3.5 or 3.0. Basically listening to a live stream to catch up, right? So let me tell y'all something. What's going on, Bronze Flat Power God? Let me tell y'all something. I really totally forgot. So I've been studying a lot, obviously, and just learning things on my spare time in between creating and editing videos and doing banners and just repurposing all the content on the channel or putting up content to put on the channel. So like even if I'm sitting down playing like a video game or something like that, I got an audio book or something playing in my ears. And something in me just told me that, why don't you got guys like Elon Musk, you got guys like Bill Gates, you got guys like just like very smart dudes that have the same 24 hours in the day. They're not editing YouTube videos, they're not making thumbnails, they're not doing a lot of the stuff that I do. When I make videos and stuff like that. That YouTube claims that I don't do, right? Um I was thinking about it and I was like, like I went on Udemy, right? And I got this course on speed reading because I was talking to you guys about like how like Elon Musk and all these other guys, how they soak up all of this content, and they retain what they've read, right? And I was telling you guys like little tactics, if you're reading a book, a good thing to do is have like the PDF and the audio book beside it. And as the audio book is reading, you can also read also to retain more information from what you read, right? And I've also talked about this other tactic where when you turn to a new page, you can skim through the page, right? And when you skim through the page, you can also get a summary of what's going on because you speed read. You get a summary of what's going on, and then you go back to the top, and then you reread from the beginning. And what this does is it alerts your brain to familiarize what you might be reading in this chapter, right? Just giving y'all endless game, even though a lot of Negroes don't give a damn about it, because if you want to hide something from a Negro, to put it in a book or give a Negro a book to read, you know. And one of the most annoying things that I find annoying is when somebody bothers you for for game or advice or something, and you give it to them, then they waste their time and still not go and read or listen to what you told them to listen to, or use the key that you gave them to access whatever they want, right? But anyway, I spent years getting over that. It's gonna happen, right? If the game is for you, the game is for you, right? So you know what I started getting into? Speed listening. Speed listening. Like literally, speed listening. So I wondered, because I listen to audiobooks and I read books. And sometimes I do both at the same time. I said to myself, I said, okay, well, when you read, you engage more of your brain. You know, you use more of your imagination. Your brain will make, like, hold on. You know, your brain will make more of a your brain will make more of a give you more of a plateau to understand and learn certain things when you read, right? So I wondered, and I just did some research on the topic that, hey, is listening to audiobooks just as effective as reading? Where they say sometimes reading is better, but audiobooks are just as effective. So I'm like, okay, cool. Then I got into the concept. I ran into this guy on YouTube that confirmed the concept that I was looking at, called speed reading. Not even just speed reading, speed listening. You know, because as a YouTuber, you and dealing with men and some of the topics and the things that we talk about, you have to be good at listening. You know what I'm saying? Listening got to be, you have to listen twice as more as you speak. Yes, I speak a lot, and yes, I give my perspective on a lot of things a lot, but I'm a better listener than I am a speaker. Or it's neck and neck, but I make sure I'm a better listener. Listening is one of the biggest abilities that you can have when you're soaking up game. You have to pride yourself on being able to listen, and not being able to listen to respond or debate or whatever. You got to learn how to listen, and you got to learn how to also brainstorm, not necessarily, regurgitate what you've heard, but to be able to hear what you've heard and understand the context of what you heard. You understand what I'm saying? Emo said, this is very important. I studied one page for days. Absolutely. And it's not even about that. I mean, it's really strengthening your muscle, because it's a muscle. It's about strengthening your muscle to retain information. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, sometimes you may be listening to people that aren't good at articulating themselves, or you may be listening to people that aren't good at, conveying or putting things into context. So you definitely got to be a listener. And also, what helps you being a great listener is being a conversationalist. But all the conversationalists and people that know what they're doing, they're good listeners. So I told you guys about an app that I downloaded, because I do audiobooks and I do audio work, right? And I said, you know what? I've given my audience a lot of game on soaking up game. I've even told you guys that I even took it as far as giving y'all game from Egyptians. You know, a lot of Egyptians were illiterate, even though the pyramids and all the hieroglyphics and stuff like that. Look at how they had to actually draw people to convey certain things, you know, to convey certain things. And look at how modern America, not even just modern America, but modern society is trying to use words to see what they conveyed when they literally drawed it. Because I gave y'all this game a long time ago. You want to know why? Because Egyptians, how their education system, which is our education system, is a little bit different. And how they perceive education was a lot different. Even now, education sucks. You know, the best thing that you can do, especially in your adulthood, being away from school or have graduated from college or have graduated to being you, you have to learn how you learn things. You have to be self-taught in a lot of cases. This is why it's hard for a lot of people to dial themselves back, even though high school teaches you how you're going to act throughout life, how you're going to deal with things throughout life. I'm giving y'all the game on this. See, how life works is it's backwards from school. School, yeah, they give you pop quiz, they give you all of that shit. Oh yeah, even right now when I'm studying to get my TEFL, I had to read a bunch of BS that I am not gonna use. I gotta read a bunch of BS that I am not gonna use. A bunch of BS that definitely is important to the English language, but the English language is bullshit. It's a new language. The English language don't even make sense to native English speakers. And honestly, look how much words you got to say to explain something that you can point to, right? You have to there you go. You have to unlearn and relearn, or add on to something that that you've thought you've learned. You know, like to a certain degree, I'm learning a new language out here also, and it's hard with structure and voice intonation, right? I'm gonna tell you some real shit. My thing is to teach kids. If I'm teaching kids, my thing is to teach kids on how to express themselves, because that's the only thing about the English language: context and expression. That's literally what the English language is: context and expression. This is what I mean. This is how I'm gonna say it. If you understand, you will interpret it this way, right? Now, getting back to the Egyptians, because I digress. You want to know why a lot of the Egyptians were illiterate? Because they didn't know that they can read in their head. They use their minds for different things, you see? And you find traces of it in our education system. Egyptians understood math, they understood physics, they understood numerology, gematria. Egyptians, yes, they understood that, but they were illiterate. And then the funny part is that I would have to explain to you that they weren't dumb though. Because if I call somebody or something illiterate, how dense the English language is, you would think that I'm calling them dumb. No. Go look at our education system that comes from the Egyptians, from the Egyptians, because they didn't know that they could read in their mind. I'll get to that a little bit later. If you look at the word elementary school, what's the key word in the word elementary school? Element. In our education system, when you graduate elementary school and go to middle school, you stay in elementary school for the most part for 6 years. Sixth grade is the end of elementary school. Okay? Sixth grade is the end of elementary school in a lot of places. Sometimes sixth grade, sometimes in certain places, fifth grade is the end of elementary school. Right, right, young Jay. Y'all know what I'm about to do. Y'all hit the like button, support the show. Hit the Cash App, support the show. I'm giving y'all a game. I'm not dropping links so y'all can sit up here and listen to useless niggas argue all fucking day. Giving y'all some real game. I'm about to give y'all some real mental chewing gum. Y'all hit the like button and support the show, y'all. You know, I earned mine. Really give y'all some real insight. So listen to what I'm telling you. And I'm gonna give you some insight into adulthood and how the ego works. Element, right? Shout out to Jay. Yeah, kindergarten kindle. There you go. Light, right? A candle, right? Rekindling something, a flame. Now, what do you know about gematria? What do people tell you about the number 6? Oh, that's the mark of the devil. Oh, that's blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. No, it's not. The 6 is man placed upside down on his head. That's what the 6 is. That's man placed upside down on his head. That means there's a line under the 6. The man doesn't necessarily have knowledge, right? The man doesn't necessarily have knowledge. That's what the number 6 is for. But in Egypt, this is why they seemed godly like. For 6 years, you study every single thing outside of the body. Yeah, the 666 is crown chakra. Actually, there's 4 6s. But see, man while living, he can only comprehend 3 6s because we're 3 people on this plane. Some say that we're God having a human experience into tricking himself into believing that he himself is not God. But we're not talking about that. We'll get into that a little bit later. Y'all support the show. See, you see how I'm giving it up. I'm not giving you no BS on YouTube. I'm giving y'all some real shit, some digestible, palatable stuff. 20 people in here. We could at least get 20 likes. Hit that like button, double tap it, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 4,000. YouTube tripping. Okay? Now, why do you see 3 6s? Why do you see 3 6s? Because you have a mental that is you have a physical that is you, and you have a soul that is you. Those are your 3 6s. Your heart introduces your brain to the soul. These are the eyes. These eyes are the windows of the soul. These eyes are the windows to the soul. Your soul works with your mental and your physical. Okay? Now let's get into the game. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. Y'all hit the like button, support the show. Let's go deeper. Hold on, y'all. Y'all hit the like button and support the show. Let's go deeper. I can sit in a room with you and read a whole book and not say a damn thing, not say one word, right? Now let's get to the game. Egyptians, their education system goes element. So for the first 6 years, you learn about the elements of the world. You learn about earth, you learn about water, you learn about wind, you learn about fire, you learn about electricity, and you learn about like plants and everything that's outside of the body. Everything that's external from the body. As a kid, you learn about this stuff and how it relates to you as a child. Because as a child, you're in more of a you're closest to God as a child. before the world, your environment, and everything around you imposes its will on you. You're like a piece of pottery. What and who taught you to fear things? What instilled knowledge into you or instilled fear into you? What gave you beliefs about certain things? What are limited? What are your beliefs? What do you understand? That same fire that you burnt yourself with can be used to cook you some food. But how was you introduced to it? Did you find that fire cooking food? Or did you find that fire somewhere and thought you could touch it and realize that it's something to be feared? Because your mental wants to protect your body, and your mental says, hey, don't touch that stove. Don't mess with that. And the only difference is introduction. You got people that would like Disney World and roller coasters and all these different things, but guess what? When they went to an amusement park for the first time with somebody, that person ruined their experience. So now they have limited beliefs about this thing. You got guys that want to approach women, but all he see on TV or wherever he is women splashing drinks in people's face and rejecting them and stuff like that. And he doesn't want to feel like that. He's been rejected before. That's something he don't want to feel because he believes he's not worth it. He believes something about himself because he's reflecting his belief off of something else. How were you introduced to something? Do you understand that thing? Because instead of burning yourself on fire, if you understood fire, you can channel it and you can use it. The same thing with electricity. The same thing with water. All of these elements can kill you. Hurricane can blow you away. Water, you can drown. Dirt, you can get buried alive. Earthquakes. Fire, you can burn up. Plants, you can eat mushrooms or you can eat something poisonous. So in Egypt, after you learned that for 6 years, you go to what's called middle school. What usually happens when you're going into middle school? You go through puberty. You go through puberty. Your voice starts to get deep. That's what happens. Your voice starts to get deep. Your damn nuts drop. That's what happens when you go puberty, right? Also, what a lot of you guys don't understand is you develop your eating habits through puberty. This is why they have fasting. The best way and when you learn how to fast is when you're going through puberty. The best way to learn how to control your body is when your body is out of control. So by the time your body is in control, it's manageable. That's how you that's how you do it. You learn about the birds and the bees. You start producing sperm. You literally have to tell this to adults. Literally. So you learn about your body for about 2 years. And then after you learn about your body, which in Egypt is called your lower self. That's why if you go look at the Sphinx, that's why if you go look at all of those artifacts and stuff that they have in Egypt, the bottom half of the Sphinx is depicted as a cat Egyptians worship cats and dogs, and how elusive the body is with lower self stuff like food, sex, and things that are of the lower body. That's how elusive your body is. And then what happens after you do that? Y'all hit the subscribe button. What happens after you do that? You graduate to your higher self, which is now your head. You go to high school. When does high school start? In the 9th grade. 9 symbolizes man right side up. 9 symbolizes man right side up. 9 is the actual last number. No more numbers after the number 9. There's no more numbers after the number 9. So what do you do for those 2 years when you're in high school? You learn about both hemispheres of the brain. You learn about the right hemisphere of the brain, and you learn about the left hemisphere of the brain. And what happens after you learn about both hemispheres of the brain? You graduate. So now you learned about the elements. Now you learned about your lower self. Now you learned about both hemispheres of the brain for 2 years. 2 years on one side, 2 years on the next side. Then what's next after high school? Universe, university. Then you learn about the universe, how the universe correlates to all of that stuff. Y'all learn about how the universe correlates to all of this stuff. So the funny part, that's how the Egyptians seemed like like they were gods and stuff like that, because they had like a godly like vibe. You know, you know what I'm saying? You could feel this on them. They were chemists. You know, they knew about all of this stuff. They knew how to manipulate dirt, fire, all of that shit easily. So anyway, I digress. I was telling you guys about this app because guess what? When you read a book, you literally hear your voice in your head. You literally hear your voice in your head while reading. When your brain says, "Hey, don't do that," that's in your voice. When your brain says, "Hey, uh, uh, I like this person," or this, that, you literally hear this in your voice. Your voice is behind a lot of commands. My bad, y'all. I'm still a bit sick. Y'all hit the like button, support the show. Are y'all learning something? I've at least got you to say, that's interesting. So this app, it has a feature where it will literally clone your voice. And I was talking about it. I said, well, if this app can clone your voice, right? That's really cool because if you get a PDF for like let's say an audio book, right? You literally can read this book or at least listen to this book being read in your voice, which is amazing. which is amazing. You literally can hear this audiobook read in your voice. That if you haven't picked up on the game I'm giving y'all, that is the craziest shit ever. That you can listen to a book that you've never read before in your own voice and don't literally have to be reading along as it goes, which you can. And why is that amazing? Because this app also allows you to speed up your reading. Okay? There you go. Man, Happy New Year's to my brother. I was asking about you all last month. Shout outs to Gold P in the place to be. Good to see you, my brother. You said, man, what's happening? Indeed, Allah is all in all. Peace. Yeah, man, I'm on your topic right now. And thank you, everybody, for rocking with me, man. I'm going through hell. I'm sick. Birthday coming up. But I've been putting in the work, man. I just got my TEFL certification. So I'm extremely happy about that. I'm extremely happy about that. You know? I'm extremely happy about that. UFO Kamikaze said, "Wow, how people believe in Egyptian myth, but question UFOs when they've been witnessed since the biblical era and photographed by citizens, law enforcement, military, and testified before Congress about." Yeah, I agree with you. Like I said, and there's other. I'm gonna talk about it too. I believe that UFOs exist. But I believe that human beings will be in them before extraterrestrials. Aliens are way smarter. You know, so I believe human beings will be in it before actual extraterrestrials. You know, but yeah, I started doing this thing called speed reading, and this app. What's going on, Degenerate? What this app does is it speeds up your listening. So like literally, I can listen to a long ass book like that, because I'm like, man, how does all these people read all of these books that you got to read over and over again, and how do they retain the information from them? Obviously when they were coming up, social media wasn't fast food like it is right now. But let's get into that. Being that I'm a content creator, let's talk about fast food and fast food content. Songs are like a minute and 37 seconds, an actual song. And we're taking in content like this. So speed listening, like people should have been speed listening. Like now, honestly, for the past 4 days, I've been listening to YouTube videos on 2x, on 2x. And literally, I hear everything that's being said, whether I'm paying attention to the video or not. I'm literally hearing every single thing that's being said. I've heard it and I've retained the information. Now, this takes time to get a little bit used to. It takes time to get a little bit used to. Listening to a video fast and hearing them talking like really quickly. But guess what? You take in way more content, it's very quick. You can learn quicker. Honestly, if you missed something in the first video, you can just replay it. So I'm giving y'all a gem. You don't got to believe me or not. Try it for yourself. Try to speed listen to YouTube videos. Speed listen. 1.5, 2.0, 2x. I speed listen to all of that shit. So all of the audiobooks I'm listening to now, speed listening to them, flying through them, but also retaining the information. Like I said, it's going to sound weird at first. So start with like 1.0, start with 1.5. But this app that I know that will play the book in your voice, they will also say, hey, you've been listening to a book and we kind of sped it up. If you noticed it, you're ready to go to 1.5. You're ready to go to, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that this is an easy way for you to read 200, 300 books a year, or at least listen to them. This is an easy way for you to soak up this information. But I know a lot of y'all don't give a fuck about that. Y'all don't care. You know? Most people, they're on YouTube for the fuckery. You know? He said them UFOs is white people. Man, look. Yeah, but see, that's the thing, UFO. The world doesn't care. You said the whole world knows about strange drones, orbs that have witnessed that have been witnessed that nobody has claimed to possess or offer solid explanation about yet. It's pointless to try to convince skeptics now. It's not even pointless. They're telling you that aliens exist. But people got to get up and go to work tomorrow. People don't give a damn. People got to get up and go to work tomorrow. People don't care. That's the crazy part. So yeah, man. But yeah, so we technically was monetized for like a month and a half, and now here goes YouTube with the BS again, man. It's not right, man. It's not right. Y'all hit the like button, support the show. Hold on. And then I can't even fire up the live stream that I wanted to. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. What's going on, War Master? Shout outs to you, man. Good to see you, bro. Hold on. YouTube playing around. Yeah, man. I set up a live stream on Rumble and I set up a live stream on Kick. So War Master been here the whole time. War Master has literally seen me restructuring the channel, putting up nothing but original content. And like I said, I've been literally, and honestly, I've been sick for the past New Year. So YouTube decided for the New Year and a good birthday gift, they're gonna strike my channel, and then also for the New Year's, They're gonna say they're gonna strike my channel from a video from 5 years ago that literally didn't showcase anything, and also they're gonna demonetize my channel. So, you know, I was sick, laying in bed, stressed the hell out. I got 2 sets of bad news that I really can't talk about on here until later. And then there I am. I've missed a couple of shows. I'm putting shows together. I'm studying, and boom, demonetized my channel. Literally, if I use content, most of the content that I've been putting up has been original since I've been monetized and before I got monetized. I literally had to apply for monetization twice before I put up. All of the new content for the past year has been original, edited, and everything. And if it wasn't original, I added commentary to it, and I did everything I could to you know, make sure that I'm within fair use regulations. You know, and I'm still sick. So happy birthday to me, man. I'll quit YouTube, y'all. I literally I literally was like, you know what? Let me not do this because, you know, I appreciate everybody that hit the like button. I appreciate everybody that supports the show. And honestly, I was in the middle of literally rebranding everything. So, and then I'm trying to give y'all a better show tonight, and literally it won't let me go live, you know. But a good thing though, y'all, is that I got my certification. I just got to get them to mail it to me. I think it's gonna take like 4 or 5 days. I got my TEFL, so that's really good. I can teach English in a foreign language, which is awesome. I spent a long time studying for it, you know, and hopefully my bookkeeping certification comes through this month also. So y'all, thank you everybody that's been you know, praying for me and stuff like that, because it's a lot, you know. So yeah. You said they cared enough to ridicule witnesses, but suddenly don't care when it's looking like they've being been wrong and fake. You know, what's up, man? So hold on, give me 1 second. Yes, yes, I'm busy. Yes, yes, yes. I got somebody, but I will have to contact them a little bit later if that's okay. Are you gonna be around? Okay, come by a little bit later. I'll reach out to him. Okay. After you know. But yeah, man. You said the truth is most people lives are basic, are so basic that they can't all they can comprehend is work and recreation and relationships. I mean, most people are worried about going to work tomorrow. Like literally, it's like if an alien is holding up traffic, they trying to get him out the way. They don't even care that he's an alien. Yeah. My thing is knowing what we know, UFO kamikaze. My fear is that people are gonna try to attack them. You know, it's like okay, you know, hopefully somebody doesn't attack them. But let me tell you something. Why are they only seeing aliens in the USA? Why don't aliens be in Russia? Why aren't aliens everywhere else? Or they say they're everywhere else, but guess what? All you really see is stuff from the USA. You know, that's the crazy part. All you really see is stuff from the USA, and it's like whatever that means. You know, most of these people can't even. Most of these people aren't even going to comprehend what they see. And I don't want to be one of those dudes that's like my bad. I don't want to be one of those dudes that's like a Bible thumper or something like that. But I'm not trying to be one of those Bible thumper type dudes, but they even talk about it in the Bible when God showed himself to Moses and stuff like that. Moses couldn't even take in what the hell he seen. Have y'all ever seen what an angel looks like? It's like so much, like visually, it's so much shit going on. It's like, God damn, you know? Go read the Goetia. Go read the Goetia and go look at like the 70, what is it, like 75 demons or some shit? And most people can't even comprehend what they see. Like human beings are so behind. I think there were smarter civilized. I think there were smarter civilizations out there before us. What's going on, D-Mac? Happy New Year's, bro. Hopefully everybody's here in good health, man. I'm sick, and YouTube is stressing me out. You said movie Alien only. You said move Alien. Yeah, move Alien. I gotta be at the office. And these people don't care about no goddamn aliens. Shit, go travel enough. You get called an alien a couple times. Shit. These people don't care about no fucking aliens, man. Yeah, StreamYard is not going live on YouTube. That's the craziest shit ever. But like I said, these people don't give a damn about no goddamn aliens. Aliens are an afterthought to a lot of people. Aliens are an afterthought. Most of these people don't care about no goddamn aliens. Niggas gotta go to work and shit. You know. Nigga, I could be at some of my favorite spots out here that I like to go. That I like to go to work at or go live at and stuff. Nigga, alien could be bothering me mid live stream. I'm like, look, hey, look, give me a second, I'm working. Nigga, he could be trying to abduct me. I'm gonna be like, man, dog, give me a minute. You know what I'm saying? Cuda versus Alien on live stream. That shit. That'll go viral. No, War Master. I got another channel that I've been building, and I'm putting up the new content there. Because they said YouTube is in easy mode. I'm gonna tell you the thing. I can't pull down. I can't pull down the live streams on this channel because I can put them on private. But if I pull them down, I'm not gonna have the chat room. There's a lot of history on this channel and evergreen content that needs to stay on this channel. So it's a second channel that I'm building, and it's related to this channel. I was gonna take this month to start advertising it because I'm gonna start going live from that channel, and this shit is stupid, man. I gotta keep the shows on this channel because there is no Manosphere Museum or vintage shows from the actual real Manosphere that's around. And all of these new cats are coming in here trying to rewrite history and lie. It's convenient for me to say, here's a link. We already talked about this. This is where you stole it. Oh, Cuda, you didn't do this. Actually, yes, I did. 4 years ago. Here you go. Like when you War Master, you already know. When you keep it real and stuff like that, yeah, you're gonna get taxed for it. But it's like when you are real, you don't have to delete shit and reintroduce yourself. So I got a second channel, and it's gonna be nothing but gaming. It's gonna be nothing but interesting stuff, and it will be the stuff that I will put on this channel. You know, I put up so much original content. Like YouTube is literally tripping. I put up so much original content. And that's the thing about the video gaming and stuff like that. You literally got to be doing commentary all fucking day throughout video game content because they'll strike you for reuse content because they assume video game content is is reused content when it's not, you know? Yeah, they assume that it's reused content when it's not. That shit is not reused content. But you literally got to be on the fucking stream doing cartwheels and shit to fucking oh show us that it's not reused content. Like, bruh, I don't see them doing this to nobody else when they put up their gaming footage. It's wrong, man. You know, like I said, I don't appreciate it. But literally, I'm usually live on Rumble. I'm usually live on Kick, and I'm usually live. You know, come on, man. I'm supposed to be sad, man. You up here making me laugh, man. Come on, Womaster. Stop. Not Pepperidge Farm. Come on, man. I emailed Google and got a backup. I just need to go and get another terabyte. I have a terabyte with all the old shows on it. But the thing is that you know what I got to do? When YouTube gives you the old shows, they don't have the chat rooms. That's really why I'm keeping the shows up because like the chat room tells a different story. And you know what I'm saying? Because you know when I bring the comments and stuff on the screen, that kind of helps, but not every comment gets highlighted. You know, so the chat room, the chat room, yeah. D-Mac, video game content is hard now. You said tell Twitch is a mini OnlyFans now. Exactly. And then you know what you got to do because you can't even do a let's play. You know how like if a video game got music in it, it got all of that shit in it. It'll be like, yo, let's play Max Payne or let's play this game or let's play that game. Nah, man, YouTube put you through hell just to be like, bro, this is my content. Like, what are you doing? They'll strike your channel. It's like, bro, what are you doing? You know, bad enough, man. That shit ain't right, man. So they struck me from a video from 5 years ago, and literally, because I guess somebody here, not here, but like a hater, said that I had hate speech, and literally, it was like 6 7 minutes, 6 7 seconds into the video, right? It was like 6 7 seconds into the video, and literally, I'm not even saying nothing. I'm literally up there adjusting my mic and putting everything together. You know how like sometimes you go live and you waiting for people to get into the damn room? That's literally what was happening. I didn't even say nothing. It was like hate speech. You know, they were like hate speech, you know? Yeah, they like hate speech and stuff. I'm like, bro, I didn't even put up nothing. I didn't even say anything. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know what's messed up with YouTube? I can look forward to be calling all types of N words and all kinds of shit. I can look forward to it. I can look forward to it. I can look forward to it. They haven't fixed their troll problem because they're going after content creators that ain't even breaking the rules. I didn't break no community guidelines. I didn't do anything. I didn't, I don't, the people when people feel like they want to start doing shit with me, I'm like, man, look, I didn't even do nothing. You know, Oh shit, this actually comes up on here. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Hold on, y'all. You said double side eye. Screen record is screen record is a thing. Yeah, yeah. So I would have to literally go back and screen record hours and hours of video. You know? Like we literally gotta go through BS on top of the BS that we literally gotta go through. You know? You said Men in Black bench scene perfectly describes the current human condition. You know what scene I was watching the other day, and that shit made a lot of sense. I was watching The Matrix, and I was looking at Neo's conversation with the Oracle, and you know what's funny, man? I'm the more I talk about shit like this, I'm upset at YouTube because if I was to play that scene and talk about it, YouTube will be like, "Oh, reuse content." But you got people that literally use movie clips for intros of their channel. That shit is bogus, man. Y'all hit the like button, support the show, y'all. Hold on, let me see if I can get this thing to work. Give me 1 second. But there was this scene where Neo was talking to the Oracle, and I think they were asking why does she like uses the spoon, why does she uses the spoon and stuff like that, and she was telling him that he has to make a choice or something like that, and he was like, would it be a choice? Like, how much of a choice would it be if if you already knew what I was gonna, if you already knew what I was gonna knew what I was gonna pick, and then she was like, it wouldn't be that much of a choice, would it? So she's like, you already know what you got to do. You just had to meet me, you know. She's like, I'm just a bump, She's like, I'm just a bump in the road, I'm just someone along the way. And I'm like, damn, that's real. You've already made the choice. She said, you already talking to me. You made the choice already. What choice would it be? When she offered him a candy, and he was like, should I take it? He was like, you already know if I'm gonna take it or not. What's going on, Royce J? Shout outs to you, man. Happy New Year, man. So YouTube done gave me an early New Year's and birthday gift, demonetization, y'all. You know, I didn't even do anything, man. I didn't even do anything, and then they struck my channel, for some video 5 years ago, and I'm literally not saying nothing. I go to ask for help about it. They're like, "Where's the URL?" I'm like, "Well, I know how you guys are. What they will do is they'll ask you for a URL, but then they will delete the video and ban the video, so you can't show it to them. So you know what I did? I screen recorded it. Here's the video. Here's the timestamp where you said I did hate speech. I'm screen recording the video from me going from my studio right before that timestamp, so it can give you context. You see the cursor go right over that timestamp, and they still look at it and be like, "Oh well, we're still upholding this strike." And it's like, bro, I didn't even say nothing. I literally didn't say a damn thing. I will even put up the video. I will even post the video on YouTube. I will repost the video on YouTube. But guess what? I don't want to repost the video on YouTube. You want to know why? Because then they might strike that down and say hate speech. This shit is BS. And I'm irritated. I'm up there sick. I'm up here sick as a fucking dog in my bed. I just like like a bunch of bad news on my phone. I just received a bunch of bad news. and I'm just depressed. I'm like moping. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna stay in my bed for the day. You know, I'm sick. I'm numb. I really can't do nothing. I haven't gotten up out of the bed to eat something. I didn't even. I was so sleep, y'all. You know, I didn't even. If I wanted to, I didn't even order nothing. I was. That's how fucked up in the game I was. Sick as a dog. Only thing I really can do is literally live stream and then go right back to bed because I'm tired. I exhausted all the little bit of energy that I had, and it's not your fault. It's not your fault. I love my audience, and I literally contemplating quitting, y'all. I literally contemplating quitting because it is very discouraging. It is very discouraging. So right in the middle of all of that, I'm like, okay, well, look, I'm falling behind on work. You know, let me go finish a video that I need to finish editing and of original content and put it up. Man, I go to my damn YouTube studios. Look, we just decided we're just gonna demonetize you, and I'm like, well, why? Oh, reuse content, and I'm like, what? Literally, I haven't even reused anything. Like all the shows. Remember, I was supposed to do a bunch of shows. All the shows that I was supposed to do, I literally spent literally the whole time entertaining you guys and digressing, dropping gems and giving game about something completely else, and still tying it back into the video, adding good commentary. What did I do? Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like, why do I have to put up with this shit? And then I go live on YouTube and I have to block a bunch of trolls calling me the N word in my chat. YouTube don't do nothing about that. When people want to strike at me, oh, they can strike at me all they want. I got to go through all of this stuff, but I can't strike back. I don't bother nobody. And I give you guys hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of original commentary and content. I complain about plagiarism and nothing gets done. Yeah, I was trying to go live tonight on Rumble. I got a lot of my stuff on X. I was trying to go live tonight on Rumble. The YouTube not taking none of my StreamYard stuff. Damn. I try to show up to work and give y'all guys the game and like, bro, like why do I have to go through this every time? This shit is ridiculous, man. This shit is ridiculous, man. Like this shit is stressful, man. It's very stressful. It's very stressful. It's very fucking stressful. I don't know other YouTubers that go through this type of shit. All the white YouTubers I know, they can sit up here and have a show and they're just happy and dandy. They're just so happy and dandy. I gotta get called nigga about 8 times before I even start the damn show. Man, UFO, bro, that's the crazy things. Like, shout outs to all my player talk family in here. Let me tell you the fucked up thing. The fucked up thing is that we're all smart and we're all real people. And we gotta coexist with fools. That's that's literally torture. That's literally coexisting with fools. What's going on, Spawn? Peace to you, man. Man, I was gonna quit. I was just like, man, fuck it. I'm tired. I'm tired. I just took my licks. That's what it is. As men, nobody gives a fuck. I just took my licks and be like, yo, you know what? I'll just I'll try again. I look. I'll just be sad for the day and come back. But you know what? There was some good that came out of it. I passed my TEFL certification. I passed my TEFL certification, and I said, nah. You know what? I'm not gonna have my audience suffer because of YouTube. My audience shouldn't have to suffer because of YouTube. Y'all been holding me down, and I appreciate it. And like for me to just say, yo, I'm gonna just quit YouTube. That's like me giving up on y'all. And I'm like, nah, man. So I appreciate everybody that hit the like button and support the show. I really had a whole different show lined up for you guys today, and YouTube won't take my live stream request. I had to literally go live on YouTube to get them to do anything. I literally wasn't. I'm sick. I really didn't want to be on camera today. I really had to force myself to really go live and do the show like this. Like, this is not the show that I would want. And like I said, this is stressful, man. I'm glad that I've been working for a long time, that I've learned how to do stuff like this. Most of these people that's talking to y'all, they done been dropped the link. Man, they don't got nothing to tell y'all. I can sit here for hours and be very entertaining, not even miss a heartbeat or a skip. But I'm not even gonna say enjoy. I can't even be sick in peace without somebody pulling some type of BS or trying to finish me off or some type of shit like that, man. For people trying to finish me off, I don't even be causing no type of trouble, man. Y'all hit the like button. Please support the show. YouTube up here demonetizing people that didn't even do nothing, man. You know what was crazy? Look how long it took for them to do anything about Cynthia G, and they let Cynthia G back on YouTube, right? And as messed up as the content Cynthia G was doing, you know what I said? I said I don't think she should have got demonetized or kicked off of YouTube. Cause messed up as it is, yeah, it was hate speech and all of that stuff. But YouTube made a lot of money off her. They let her rock. And as messed up as the stuff that she's done, as messed up as it may sound, her content was somewhat original. Cynthia G's content was somewhat original, you know. But you can't. sparingly change the rules and be like, oh, look, 5 years ago, you broke the rules. And it's like, why don't you notify me that there's a video from 5 years ago that broke the rules and give me a option or a chance to trim it out or do something about it, you know? What's going on, Larry? No, I'm not always sick. I got sick at the end of the year, and I tried to really make it to New Year's. And then I'm like, okay, well, look, I did a really good New Year's show. We had a great time. We had a great New Year's show. We had a great time. So I'm like, hopefully I'm sick by my birthday. Well, YouTube gave me a early birthday New Year's gift. So happy New Year and shit. Happy birthday to me. Happy demonetization, man. I knew something was wrong. It just seemed too good. That's what makes people that's what makes a lot of people stay stagnant because every time I try to make a move, something always sets me 10 steps back. Then when I get comfortable where I'm at, because I'm prone to comfort, I'll stay in the spot for a long time. And then when I get comfortable where I'm at, now oh, you need to move. Which one? So I start putting up video game content because I'm transitioning back into playing video games. I'm transitioning back into showing y'all some real stuff and doing vlogs and stuff. I start putting out original content. I gotta build that back up. People will be like, yo, Cuda, show us this, show us that. Then I fucking show it. Nobody gives a fuck about it. Nobody supports it. I put up the whole bomb museum. Don't nobody give a damn in these spaces about that. It's a whole nother audience that would look at something like that. Yeah, it's real warm during the daytime and then it's cold at nighttime. And then sometimes I keep my hoodie on all day. So yeah, I'm having a hard time adjusting. And I'm healthy. I eat fruits recently, and that's another thing. That's probably why I've been getting sick. I recently stopped eating meats like that. The only meat I really be eating now is fish. But the other day I had some beef. I had a small burger and some chicken. But I just eat fish, you know. But I'm not like I'm thinking about going pescatarian, honestly. But I'm not like cold turkeying on my body. I know what to do. I went to the gym the other day. I got sick as hell. So I'm like, okay, I gotta transition. I gotta balance my day. I gotta worry about editing content. I gotta worry about going live. I gotta worry about studying stuff like that. Thank God I done got this TEFL, but it's probably gonna take 4 or 5 days for them to get my serial number and my certificate sent to me. Give me 1 second. All right, put a one in the chat if you guys can hear me. Because all you hear from people is, man, more content, more content, more content. And I'm like, damn, can y'all support the content? Shout outs to everybody that does support the content, by the way. And that's also why I didn't quit. But it's just like, man, more content, more content. Man, he lazy, man. He do the man. Listen, man. I'm one of the only people that can hold an audience for a long time by myself. Thank you, Watson. I appreciate you, man. You said you could be driving through the snow in Northeast. Son of a bitches ride on the left at 30 miles per hour. Shit, 30 miles per hour. As long as they get through it. I gotta go find that video of that guy. Going through the through that large body of water. That shit is crazy. And you said the right thing too about the trucks. What's going on, Vader? Shout outs to Spawn. Thank you, bro, for dropping the huge $7 on the Cash App. Thank you so much for supporting Player Talk Radio as always, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, rest in peace, OG Mako, man. That's what I'm like. I'm sick as a damn dog. Trying to celebrate making it to January and celebrating my birthday. And I said, man, if I do anything, I'm about to be hanging out with my family, my YouTube family. You know, my mother, she was like, yo, what are you doing for your birthday? I'm like, man, nothing really. I'm just about to, hang out with the YouTube family. I'll be home. Same thing with my dad. My dad, man, what's going on? Well, I ain't gonna lie. That's another rodeo right there. That nigga. I told I asked him to come visit me. You know, it's not like he ain't been to Asia before. He trying to act like he don't know what's going on in Asia now. You said you've been in your Warhammer bag lately. What do you mean? Warhammer, as in I keep thinking about War Machine from goddamn Iron Man and stuff. What do you mean by Warhammer? But yeah, man, the holidays away from home. That's another thing, and then also too on top of that, you know, uh, not even just the holidays away from home, birthdays and stuff like that, birthdays and stuff like that away from home, it hit different. I'm trying to at least not be sick, but y'all gotta understand, man. Right on top of that, then YouTube is coming with the BS. I'm like, bro, like, why y'all starting off my year like this, man? Different environments can literally impact the genetic makeup over time. And astronaut DNA is altered from absolutely. Absolutely. They were talking about that young lady she old as hell now, that's stuck in space. I wanted to show y'all the moon this temple that I'm at, but the tree, let me show y'all something. The tree is blocking it. Let me show y'all something. Like I said, rest in peace to OG Mako. A lot of y'all don't know he discovered Doja Cat and Key and all of them. I want y'all to see this moon. Y'all really can't see it, but where I'm at on Earth is on the axis. So when it's a half a moon, the top part of the moon is gone instead of going down the middle or a crescent. Because a lot of y'all be thinking that the Earth is right side up when the Earth is really upside down. Well, it's on a It's on a axis. Earth is tilted. Now look at this. Show y'all something these YouTubers don't show you. Look at this. Look, the whole, y'all can't even really see it, but the whole top part of the moon is gone. It looks like a Pokeball. You can see you can see the dark side, but it's at the top. So look, all kinds of exotic cars y'all don't ever see everywhere else. This is a Chinese car. The doors on this car go up. A lot of people don't know. Look, pop doors and everything. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something real quick. What YouTuber, where do you know? What YouTuber is going to show you where the moon looked like a damn bowl? Not like y'all care anyway, but I'm just saying. Yeah, man, I've been running into a lot of content that I know you would like, War Master. Man, yeah. So sometimes, y'all, man, I literally get burnt out from this shit, man. Receiving a whole bunch of disheartening news and shit like that should have discouraged you. That shit will discourage you, man. I am fucking sick. My birthday's the day after tomorrow, and I'm just sitting here like, you know, I had a whole show lined up for you guys today. Yeah, it's the day after tomorrow. You said Warhammer is 40K. Warhammer 4K, 40K is a lore in sci-fi. Okay. Do you know about that, War Master? You know, what's going on, man? What's up, y'all? I wanted to did you get to holler at Scott about that thing? What? You get to holler at Scott about that thing? About his stuff? Yeah, I got it. Okay, yeah. So he just stopped, you know, he's doing a lot, man. Yeah. Yeah. Working a little bit. How you been? Pretty good. Yeah. Everybody was down at the other spot? Oh, they're going to Kraken? Okay. All right, if I'm done, I'll link up with you guys. I gotta let you guys know what's going on. All right, guys. Take care. All right. Yeah. That's my friend. He cool as hell. He a student. Oh shit! I was supposed to send him a playlist. Talking about some Japanese city pop. I'm surprised the battery on this thing lasts that long. I've been live for a minute. You said play some Space Marine. I will. I really want to do Xbox gaming, but if YouTube gonna be demonetizing me for my own video game footage, I don't know what to say, man. You know what because you know what they want you to do. This is like it's the weirdest shit ever. And shout out to Spawn. Good to see you. You're doing more YouTube shows. But you know what they want to do? They want you to be. They want to put you in a box still, and I get it. You know that they want to put you in a box still, but it's like YouTube's supposed to be a free platform. Obviously, if you're going to be doing cat videos, yeah, you want to keep doing cat videos, but that means that your algorithm sucks. You know, your algorithm sucks. Like, you know, it's some stupid shit. It's like if I watch one cat video on YouTube, I may just want to watch that one damn cat video. I don't want to keep seeing cat videos on my damn timeline. YouTube done turned into the damn record labels. Man, YouTube done turned into the damn record labels. It's like I don't want to see no goddamn cat videos all damn day. I want to watch that one cat video, maybe two. That's it. No, they got to send you down this damn rabbit hole of cat videos. You know what I'm saying? And it's really to keep you on the platform longer, which is okay. I get it. But like y'all got to start talking to the content creators. Like you got to update your algorithms, man. That's why you're having these problems now. You said the left wants to force us off the internet just like they did cable and movies. Yeah, like you're supposed to have the freedom of certain things. Yeah, your algorithm can show you some stuff that you're interested in, but like you're gonna click on what you're interested in. But I ain't gonna lie, you do got some fools that sit on here all damn day and watch cat videos, like you know, and I get it. But like, come on now. So what they start doing is that they start forcing content creators where it's like, well, listen, if you're gonna do a cat video, you got to do a cat video channel, and then you gotta center your whole content around cat videos, and then after you center your whole content around cat videos, then you gotta have a cat banner, and then you have to have original cat content, and then you have to have original cat thumbnails, and then cat tags. You got to make sure your cat tags are good, and then you got to make sure your cat. And it's like, damn, I just showed you one video of my cat that went viral. Now I gotta dedicate my whole life to cats. Like you can't even have a personality channel on YouTube. Hold on. Shout outs to everybody supporting the show. I can't check. But shout outs to Spawn dropping the huge $7 on the Cash App. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for supporting the show. This shit is ridiculous, man. I don't like how only women can be victims on YouTube. Yeah, I watched a couple tiger videos. I watched a couple little Siberian tiger videos and shit, but like, god damn, like we get it. You look at one caracal cat. Oh, you're never gonna hear the end of it. You look at one Manny Coon. You're never gonna hear the end of it. I mean, it's good when you're doing a little bit of research because YouTube is a search engine, but damn. But you know, I don't want every time you guys listen to the show that I'm always going through some bullshit. I mean, nobody really cares about some of the shit I'm going through, and I get it. But you know, I did get my TEFL certification. I'm just waiting for them to send it to me, so I'm glad about that. So the next certification is the bookkeeping certification. And I want to say thank you to everybody here because in between studying and there's classes and things that I've missed to even work. But in between studying and doing my thing, man, I want to thank everybody here for really, for really rocking with me, man. That means the world to me. And honestly, when YouTube was on some BS, you guys really, kicked in and supported the channel. And I wanna let I appreciate you guys. Hold on, let me get this damn light out of this face so y'all can see. I really want to let you guys know I appreciate you guys, man. You know, because talking about a lot of the things that we talk about is not easy. What's going on, Clean Base? Right, War Master, women being victims is politics. It absolutely is politics. That too, UFO. So remember, I was giving you guys the game early on what Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, and all of the rich people do. How they read like 300 books a year, or they listen to them. If you go listen to the books on YouTube, the commercials, it literally disrupts your train of thought to sell you something. And let me tell you something from both sides, from YouTube and the actual content creator. First of all, you will make your work so that your audience can digest it. But when you start throwing in a monkey wrench and shit like that, and the ads are not matching the people that's watching it, it's like, what? And sometimes y'all are listening to it and y'all are really keen on it, but your eyes aren't on the screen. Then you gotta go find your damn phone and hit the skip button. You gotta find your phone and hit the skip button. Now let me tell you why this is bad for. I don't think YouTube cares, but let me tell you why this is bad for YouTube and why this is bad for everybody. When you go to Google and you pay for Google ads, you're paying money. And all Google is telling you is that, oh man, we're kicking out your commercial. Yeah, they're putting more eyes on your commercials, but they're fucking up potential customers, and you're paying for it. Like, you're paying for it. Like, really. But guess what? It makes money both ways. Your Google makes money, then they make money off of you. This is why let me give y'all some game that people don't talk about. This is why when Kevin Samuels blew up, he took that ad money and instead of paying Google, he paid WorldStar. He paid WorldStar. So you're better off tailoring your channel and getting sponsors, and better off them they're paying WorldStar Hip Hop, because they're not really putting your advertisements in places where they need to be. The algorithm is not that smart, respectfully. Shout outs to War Master dropping the huge $20 on Cash App. War Master said 2025 is the year of Xbox and mini PCs. Absolutely. And I'm taking my ass home. I'll be home before the end of the year. I'm trying to be home before March. But YouTube, I'm gonna start sounding like Tommy. Keep fucking with me. Stop fucking with me. Why they keep fucking with me? Oh my God, I appreciate you guys, man. You guys make my darkest moment the brightest, man. I'm mad about two things. I'm mad about demonetization. YouTube won't let me go live off of StreamYards, and it won't stop fucking with me. Now look, you wanna know what will mess up you laughing at something? A commercial. Imagine mid laugh, you gotta wait to hit the skip button because they keep fucking with me. Oh God. Oh shit. There she goes. Speaking of commercials, shout outs to Miss V. Shout outs to Miss V. Oh, that's another thing I was working on while I was sick. I was working on it's almost done. I gotta redo my voice because my voice was fucked up. Um I gotta use this microphone. This is really good. And edit. So look, um I did a commercial for Miss V and I did a commercial for for LT Man. And I got one for Nemon's coming up. So listen, if you're gonna get like I wouldn't say sponsorships, but if you're gonna get like sponsorships or run your commercials, run your own commercials. As a content creator, you have enough talent. That's the first thing I'm about to get out the way in January. Run your own damn commercials. Run your own damn commercials because honestly, yeah, I'm getting sabotaged outside states. I can't do anything. Yes, Miss V. Yeah, YouTube is man. Look, they are destroying my ability to create. And this is shit I don't get. They try to use reuse content. That's like their ace in the hole when they're trying to use reuse content. I don't reuse content. There's a bunch of original content on here. My original content outweighs any type of reuse content. And half the time I don't even get to the commentary. I do get to the commentary, but half the time it's still me talking. And the content is altered. All right, can y'all hear me? What's the last thing y'all heard? Cause this thing is acting up. I'm about to see if I can try to resume with tonight's show. But like I said, you got to have your own sponsors and you have to have your own commercials and stuff like that. So thank God I'll have LT Man's commercial. I'll have Miss V's commercial, and I have my bro Nemon's. I will have his commercial ready soon. I just need to re-record it, and I'm gonna use this microphone because it rejects a lot of sound. You know, so I will definitely have my own commercials. Here on YouTube. But listen, y'all. Why is this thing acting like this? Hold on, y'all. What the fuck?